Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl here. It is bright and freaking early, man. It's 3 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. When I hear myself say that, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm up this freaking early. And I do it for you guys. I do it to make this video. Okay, anyway, let me say this right off the bat. I really had thought that Haley Welsh, the Haktua girl, I really believed her 15 minutes of fame would have expired by now. I'll be honest with you guys, I cannot believe that we live in a time where a woman saying this on video, this statement, this brief, it's disgusting to me. It is. This brief, it makes her famous. Makes her famous to the point where she's getting offers to do movies, to pitch to throw out the first pitch for the Mets. I think it was the Mets. She threw out the first pitch. I really believed that this would all die down, and in a month or two, none of us would remember her name, and I would have preferred it that way. Like, look, I've been around. Okay, I'm 58, going to be 59 years old. I've been single my whole life. I've been dating for over 40 years. I've dated well over 100 women, and I don't get this. I don't. There's nothing about the Haktua, her statement, that turns me on, that excites me. Zero. But apparently, this is a thing with the younger generation, with Gen Z, or I don't know. I think this is really considered Gen Z, not the millennials. Okay, so this other guy popped up, and the news reports, the stories will be down below, so you can check it out, and the video will be right down below too, so you can actually see everything I'm talking about. Young Gravy, spelled Y-U-N-G, Gravy. Never heard of him. Never heard of him, right? So I listened to one of his songs. He's a rapper, a white rapper. It looks like he's from the South. And he sucks. He just, I'm not saying that because I don't like rap. There's a lot of rap I like. But he just sucks. He has no talent. I listened to this song. He copied a song. The link will be down to this down below. The link, it's Rick Astley's always gonna lift you up, never gonna let you down. You know that song? He copies it, and he does it extremely badly. I can't believe that Rick Astley gave him permission to copy this song and to slaughter his song like this. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Okay, this is what I'm here to talk about. Now, apparently, this rapper Young Gravy slid up in Haley Welsh's DMs, as they like to call it. In other words, he's stalking her. That's in Gen X terms. He's stalking her. So he sent her some text messages. The Haktua girl. Okay, and apparently he invited her to a concert or something like that. So the interview is down below. TMZ caught him outside the airport, and this guy is, man, in my opinion, he's a loser. Okay, so they ask him. They said, "Hey, so did you slide up in Haley Welsh's DMs? Did you ask her on a date?" Because apparently Haley Welsh has said that she's not interested in dating Young Gravy at all. That he's not her type, and I could see why. I mean, he's I'm not a judge of guys, but he doesn't look like a good-looking dude to me. He just doesn't. He looks doofy to me. He looks like he should be on Dumb and Dumber, in the movie Dumb and Dumber. Honestly, okay. In this clip, they say, "Well, she turned you down," and then he goes, "Well, I never really asked her out anyway," which is a total loser move. Okay, but here's the thing that he says, and I'm serious. I'm really serious about this, because he gives his version, or what he professes to be his version for the guys out there. The Haktua girl, how she says, this is a move that turns guys on. Well, now supposedly Young Gravy is giving this instruction to guys on what to do with girls going down. And his move, and I got to speak up about this, because as soon as I saw him do this is dangerous. And I'll have the clip, I'll have the links down below. What he is saying to do, like how Haley Welsh says, spit on it, Haktua. He says, he goes like this. He goes, "I call this the splash stallion." How he gets that, I have no idea. But then he goes like this. This is his move. Like, he goes, and it's, I can't do it. I guess I don't have as much of a, he gets his so that's what he is suggesting as a move going down on women. And as soon as I saw this, I'm not kidding around. This is a dangerous thing, and I'll have the links down below. I don't know how I knew this. I learned, maybe we were more educated back in the 70s and 80s. This can cause blowing into the women's private area. Blowing into her can cause an embolism. You're not supposed to blow air in there at all because it could get into her bloodstream and cause an embolism. I knew this years ago. I knew never to blow into a woman because it could end up killing her. So this is his move. This is it, so I'm making this video, and in all seriousness, do not do this. It's a bad idea. And like I said, I'm not kidding around. The links are down below. I would never, ever advise anybody to do this because it's a dangerous move. It could hurt the woman. Okay, so what is a good move? Look, I'd like to think I have more class than to sit here and try. If you don't know how to do it, then I can't help you. That's my. But I do have a few helpful hints. Okay, for guys. For guys going down on a woman. First of all, know the woman's anatomy. Know it well. Know what everything's called. Know the real names and the slang names. Know at 12 o'clock, applying a little pressure, applying a little suction, engorging things. And here's another thing that I learned. Show enjoyment. Enjoy it and show that you're enjoying it. Be vocal, not too vocal, because she'll probably just tell you to shut up and get back to work. But I mean, as in, this is, but mean it. Enjoy what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing and enjoy it. Like a 7-course meal. And use and pay attention to her feedback. There's going to be things that she probably doesn't like as much as things she likes more, and pay attention to what her body's telling you, to what she's telling you, the stuff she likes, the stuff she doesn't like, faster, slower, it's all mixed up. You got to pay attention. You got to know what you're doing down there. Instead of freaking, this guy is an idiot. All right, the links will be down below. I'll be back later with another video. Young Gravy's music video, copy the slaughter of Rick Astley's song is down below if you want to see it. He can't sing, he can't rap. It looks like they just picked a random guy off the street to do this. That's my opinion of him. All right, have a good Wednesday.